my name is Isabel, and I own a portrait design company, and I give MailChimp a 4 out of 5. The one that I really was trying to make work was actually ActiveCampaign. I thought that their system for just creating a really nice automation was going to work really, really well for my business. And I tried playing with it, I tried using it, I tried all kinds of things, and it just wasn't, the automation was sometimes not working. And then even worse was that I have a lot of clients who work in internet security, and or they just want to keep their email a little bit more secure. And with the very secure email addresses, it wouldn't even go through, and it would show on their end that it was going through, it didn't go through, and that made me very, very nervous. And so then I just kind of started looking around at all these other services that were available, and MailChimp just kind of seemed like, okay, it didn't have like the full total automation, which is why I gave it, a 4 out of 5, but it did offer that everything went through. And so I went with MailChimp. The reason why I really ended up going with MailChimp was that they had more options to make the emails very pretty. And in my line of work, I feel like my emails should be very pretty. They should be personalized. I had those options with MailChimp, and I was able to kind of customize my different types of clients into different groups in there. And so, for example, I have one type of client that really likes black and white and a little bit of red. And so I was able to make all of their pretty emails be black and white and have little splashes of red in it. And they loved it, and they felt like I was speaking right to them. And it just ended up working out very well for me. MailChimp was extremely easy to onboard. It was just like very user-friendly. Anytime I was like, okay, so I want to create this type of an email that's going to go out promoting this thing that I'm promoting for this month. It was just, you just kind of looked at it and you quickly knew, okay, I can click here, I can click here. It was obvious. And then I was able to go through and make the emails very pretty, very much according to what that type of client would enjoy. And then when everything got sent out, it worked with my Google Analytics that I had on my website. I use WordPress for my website, and they even had integrations for that to work with my website, so people could sign up straight through my website. And it looked like a form on my website, but it was actually just going straight over to my MailChimp account, and MailChimp would tell me, hey, you got new subscribers. So all of that was wonderful. I felt like the automation stuff that they had it's a little bit clunky. It's a little bit not so user friendly, which is why I gave MailChimp a 4 out of 5. But I was able to figure it out. I was able to make it work. So it worked. I would definitely tell someone who is looking into what kind of mailer should I use. I especially get people who are brand new in business who have these types of questions. And when you're starting a business, it's just, there's so much to pay for. MailChimp is really nice because it does allow you to have up to, I think it's 2,000 subscribers for free. So if you're just starting out, I tell people just go with MailChimp, because if you're just starting out, you're figuring out how to make your emails look and everything. They've got a lot of different ways that you can customize the emails, and you can just keep on playing with it and playing with it and playing with it until you get up to your 2,000 subscribers. But by the time you're getting 2,000 subscribers, you should be bringing in money, and then you can pay for their extra services on top of that. But it's a really simple, easy to use, easy to track through Google Analytics what it is that you're doing right and you're doing wrong, just to grab people's attention. So I do suggest it for almost everyone who is just starting out in business. I really think that it's a good program to start out with, for sure.